Hello everyone, welcome to Lukmaan IAS. Today we have a UPSC Civil Services topper. Her name is Prachi Singhal. She has scored All India rank 285 in UPSC CSE 2024. Today we are going to interact with her. We will understand about her preparation journey and also we are going to get some insights how a student should, let's say, structure his or her preparation for UPSC Civil Services. Prachi, congratulations for your selection in UPSC Civil Services exam 2024. So tell us how you're feeling now after the results.
Firstly, sir, thank you so much. Sir, I'm feeling well. I am feeling a sense of gratitude that finally, sir, after a period of time, I am able to contribute.
All right. So Prachi, tell us about how should a student prepare for the prelims exam, because as of now very less number of days are remaining, only about 15 days are remaining for the prelims. So how should a student structure his preparation during this time?
Sir, as you mentioned, 15 days are left. So, sir, when it comes to planning, I would say that is the most crucial because before the examination, the stress level increases. However, understanding what are the areas of focus, understanding which areas require conceptual revision and which require more theory-based revision, so identifying those and focusing on areas where actual improvement can happen. So, sir, iterative revision would be the way forward.
Prachi, we would also like to know about, let's say, your preparation journey for UPSC Civil Services exam.
Sir, as for the journey, it has been quite an interesting journey for me, and there are two things that enabled me to continue. Sir, one was ensuring discipline in my everyday preparation, and sir, second was understanding the current affairs from a holistic perspective. So, sir, every single iteration of revision and connecting that to the current affairs through, sir, not just notes but a contextual understanding, a conceptual understanding. So, that helped me to go through this journey.
All right. So, Prachi, tell us about your educational background. I mean, which subject did you study? What was your stream of graduation?
Sir, I have studied computer engineering from National University of Singapore. Thereafter, sir, in my first attempt, I have selected public administration as my optional. And sir, recently in the current attempt, I have selected English literature as my optional.
All right. So, Prachi, I mean, just after the prelims exam, mains is going to happen, and many students do not have a structured notes with them. So, when it comes to note making, what was your strategy?
Sir, when it comes to notes making, my strategy would be to have iterative notes. So, sir, for any single topic, I would make first notes that would be very detailed. So, subsequently, I would make the notes again, making them more concise. And sir, after fourth or fifth iteration, I would ensure that for each subject, my notes would be restricted to one page, which would enable me to revise on the day before the examination.
All right. So, for the UPSC Civil Services exam, students study so many subjects for the prelims exam also, for the mains exam also. And in the mains, there are many descriptive papers. Okay, so huge number of subjects are there. So, now reading itself is a challenge. I mean, covering every subject is a challenge, right? And then revision is another challenge. So many people feel it difficult to cover the syllabus in the first hand, and if they are able to read something but they are not able to take out time for revision. So tell us, what was your strategy for revision for, let's say, anything that you have studied? So did you make any plan to revise?
Sir, I used to make plan for the entire month, and with regards to the questions, I would identify them either to be concept based or to be more theoretical. For concept based, sir, for example, in economics, in geography, in history, I would ensure that the core concept understanding is there. Whereas, sir, questions that are more theoretical, for example, environment, if there is a list of Ramsar sites, so I would keep them in a separate folder that requires perhaps more revision as compared to the conceptual questions.
All right. So now the thing is like, did you make let's say short notes for every subject, or there were some selected subjects for which you made the notes?
Sir, I had notes for every subject, and the notes were mainly for myself to understand which are my areas of strength and which are the areas that I require more revision. So, sir, in every single cycle of notes, I would try to identify an area where I have to read up more or to get more contextual understanding around that.
All right. And so related to UPSC, current affair is a big challenge for many candidates. Okay, some people are in dilemma that like, do we have to read newspaper every day, or we should read the compilation or the magazines that come directly, or we should read the current affairs like newspaper every day and then read the magazine. So like, what was your take related to covering the current affairs?
Sir, one thumb rule that I followed was to ensure that I read the official government sources. So, sir, when it came to PIB, I would diligently follow that. And, sir, I would try to link that to the coverage in the newspapers as well as the magazines. So, once the understanding of the news item from PIB is there, which pertains to any ministry, then I would see what are the parallels in the current affairs magazine and ensure that any related issues to that I'm able to cover.
All right. So now when it comes to the interview phase of UPSC, right, after let's say you have gotten your name, that like my name is there in the interview list, right? So what was your strategy to prepare for the interview, and how much marks did you score in interview this year?
Sir, this year I have scored 190 marks in the interview. And sir, one strategy that helped me was to get feedback on my understanding. Sir, a lot of times we are aware and we have the knowledge, but conveying our knowledge in a logical manner and in a very concise manner. Sir, I used to have one-on-one discussion with the faculty at Lukmaan, and through those discussions, I would be able to identify which is the core keyword that is related to any topic. And so I feel that that helped me to be more effective in my response during the interview.
All right. And so you have been associated with Lukmaan IAS. So how have been your association with Lukmaan IAS? Which faculties do you remember that they have helped in the preparation?
Sir, in terms of association, so firstly Ansari sir is there, who has guided me for public administration as well as for English literature, because sir has always given me the way forward as to the direction in which I should be putting in effort. So not as to the direction in which I should be putting my effort, not just studying hard, but sir studying smart as well. Sir's feedback on my case study answers and as well as the essay, sir, that has helped me a lot to improve my understanding of the questions, the demand of the question that is required, and to convey my understanding to the examiner in an effective manner. Sir, also sir, Lakshmikant sir and Shivang sir, when it comes to conceptual understanding, any question that I felt I required more in-depth understanding, I would have a conversation with them, and it really helped me to improve on not just reading the content, but assimilating that understanding.
All right. So now you are a selected candidate. Many students are there who are still college going. They, let's say, also dream of becoming a civil servant. So what would be your message to them? I mean, like, how they should think of preparing for UPSC? Means like, what should motivate them to prepare for UPSC?
Sir, my message would be in 3 words, that is discipline, discipline, and discipline. Sir, the entire process, it raises an awareness in us how to be disciplined in our preparation and in all aspects of our life. So, sir, through this discipline, we are able to contribute to our nation, as well as ensure that we lead a meaningful life.
Prachi, thank you so much for interacting with us today.
Thank you, sir, for having me.
It was really nice talking to you. I mean, like, you have given a lot of insights related to UPSC CSE preparation in your case. You have also kind of given some suggestion to the people like who are thinking of becoming a civil servant, let's say in near future. So we hope you have a great career ahead and stay in touch with the Lukmaan IAS, I mean, like the institute with which you have been associated in the past also. Thank you so much once again for coming to Lukmaan IAS.
Thank you, sir.